Good morning. Today is Monday, February 7th, 2022. Please join me and stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Happy birthday today to Camilla Murillo, Hudson Sleezer, Jasleen Gomez, and Jaylene Gomez. I hope you have great birthdays today. For lunch today, we'll have corn dog, baked beans, strawberries, and milk. For breakfast tomorrow, we'll have Cocoa Puff cereal kit, raisins, and milk. Morris Grade School will be having classroom parties on Friday, February 11th for Valentine's Day. We are looking for parents to donate snacks that comply with our approved snack lists or supplies for classroom games and activities. Students may pass out Valentines if they wish. Students and parents, if you'd like to donate stuff for the party, please drop it off here in the office between tomorrow, February 8th, and Thursday, February 10th, so that we have time to get it to the teachers and they can have it set and ready to go for Friday's parties. Eighth grade students, don't forget, we talked about the requirements to be able to attend the eighth grade trip / fun day. You had a form that was sent home with you on Friday by your afternoon teachers. Please make sure you get that signed by both you and your parents, and turned in here to the office by this Friday. Thank you for your cooperation. As we get ready to start this week, there were some big news over the weekend. A judge had made a ruling, and many schools have decided to step away from the rule about wearing masks in school, and it's now become optional. So this means that we will have some students and staff members who choose to continue to wear their mask, and some who may choose not to wear their masks. And as I was thinking about that, and sometimes when you go on Facebook or when you watch the news, you can see parents kind of get angry and upset and when they're trying to share their ideas. And this is just another one of those things that, yes, it makes us different, but I also think it adds to what makes us unique and special. If we all look the same, it would be kind of boring. If you were all good-looking, bald-headed, goatee-wearing people, that would just maybe not make our school as exciting as, we have kids with different types of hair and different skin colors. We have students and staff members that go to different types of churches, people who live in different types of houses. And, many times in our society, people want to try to pull people apart by pointing out the differences. And I think that it's our differences are what make us special and exciting. And then when we come together as a school community, that's what makes our school community so much stronger, is because we do have so many differences and ideas and the way we look to when we come together. So keep that in mind, as people will try to pull us apart because some people wear masks and some people don't wear masks. And I think it's just another unique difference that makes us exciting. As I was thinking about it, I remembered one of my favorite stories by Dr. Seuss. And you guys maybe have even heard that story, but the story about the Sneetches. And if you remember the Sneetches story, it started off about, they were really upset about being different. And there were Sneetches that had stars on theirs and some that did not. And that just reminded me that some of our friends will wear masks today and some won't. But that's okay. And I talked about, people will try to make us upset or try to make us not like people who are different than us. Remember Mr. Monkey McBean? Sylvester McMonkey McBean, remember, he tried to keep the Sneetches fighting with each other and things got wrong. And then eventually he took all the Sneetches' money and then they were all mixed up and they didn't know which Sneetches were because they kept getting the stars taken off or put back on. And so I think we need to remember the moral of this story. And I'm going to read the last page for you to remind you what that was. But McBean was quite wrong, I'm quite happy to say, that the Sneetches got really quite smart on that day. The day they decided that Sneetches are Sneetches, and no kind of Sneetch is best on the beaches, that day all the Sneetches forgot about stars, and whether they had one or not upon theirs. So, just like the Sneetches, it really doesn't matter if kids wear a mask or people wear a mask or don't wear a mask. That's their own personal choice. And again, it's what makes us different that makes us special. And let's think about it. Who am I? Let's go. Shout it out. Who am I? All right. Now here's a test. Who am I now? Who am I? I'm Mr. Raffle. I'm Mr. Raffle with the mask on, and I'm Mr. Raffle without the mask on. So the mask is just something that we have to decide, and our families need to decide. But because we decide differently, it doesn't mean that we need to be upset or angry with each other, because we're still the same on the inside. And again, remember, it's our differences that make us so special and important in Morris. So as we get ready to move into this new phase of the school rules, that it's a choice, I want everyone to continue to follow the Morris motto to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. And if we all do that, we're going to get along just fine. Just remember, I care and love each and every one of you. And this changes nothing. Whether you wear a mask or not, you're still the same. I still care about you and I still love you. So let's have a great Monday and a great week, everybody.